What is up, guys? It is Epic Roller. Today, I got a fun video for the ones that are like me. Overly enthusiastic about motorcycles. As most of you know, I am visually impaired, blind, however you want to put it. I always say only use those two because you never know what the visual acuity of someone is, and there are some people, unlike me, that will freak out if you use the wrong word. Let's get into it. So, I especially like Harleys probably because of the way they sound, but I love motorcycles. I can name you almost every brand of motorcycles that I know. There's a lot that I know too. There's a lot that I can name you. There's especially Harleys. I can name you almost the entire lineup. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I can name you a lot. So here you go. Let's talk about this. I love motorcycles. I love riding on motorcycles. My stepdad has one. My mom has one that she doesn't ride. I love riding on them with, especially my stepdad. He has a Harley. It's a Dyna Switchback. It's a really nice bike. Road glides are really nice. Street glides are nice. Road Kings are nice. Electric glides are nice. Ultra glides, ultra classics, those are pretty nice. If I didn't already mention electric glides, those are pretty nice. Street 750s, those are pretty nice. They're definitely not your typical loud bike though, so that's a little bit annoying, but you know, they're still pretty cool. And when I was short, that was actually my mom's original bike, but then she was like, I don't feel comfortable being on two wheels. So now she has a trike. But I love that SG 750. It was such a good bike. Then you go lower, you got the 500s, which is the lowest bike. Then right above that, I want to say is going to be either going to be your Sportster or your Lowrider. I'm not quite sure which, but it's going to be one of the two. And I'm sorry if you guys hear a lot of noise in the background. My dog's running around in this crate. So, yeah. Honda Gold Wings are pretty nice too. I've never really quite heard an Indian run that I can remember, so I don't really know how nice those are. I've never heard, I had another one in mind, I can't remember what it was. I've never heard a Victory run that I know of, but I think Victories are pretty nice. I've heard the looks aren't the greatest. Shut it. Sorry. Anyway, back to it. He hears me talking, he's like, let me out. No. Anyway, Sportsters are pretty nice. I've seen those. My mom almost got this really nice one. It was a Heritage Heritage Softail. And it had fishtail pipes, and I loved the sound of that bike. Absolutely loved it. Fat Boys are pretty nice. I don't know if I'd own one, but they're pretty nice. If I ever could own one, most definitely. And guys, put this in the comment section. We're creating all these, like, all these... Shut it. Shh. You can breathe. I wasn't shushing you on that. You can breathe. There. Good boy. Anyway, but, if I ever ran for U.S. or Indiana Senate, tell me if I'm weird, but I would find a way before running to make lanes specifically for blind people on roads. And then I would run and I would present it as a law to federal or state. I feel like that'd be cool. Because as much as I love riding, I would definitely get out and ride on my own if I could. And that's the only way I could see that happening. So, there's that. But, y'all, this was supposed to be why is a blind man a motorcycle enthusiast, but this just became me talking about motorcycles. Why do I love motorcycles so much? That's a good question that I can't necessarily answer. But I can tell you this right now. I can tell you that I love motorcycles, and it's probably because I can hear them. I love cars too, but that's for a different reason. Because I grew up around them. Because I grew up around people that fix them. I, as a blind person, can tell you every brand of car out there if I know the logo. If the logo is on the front of the car, I can feel the logo and I can say, yep, that's Dodge. Yep, that's Ford. Yep, Nissan. Yep, Chrysler. Yep, Kia. Actually, I don't know the Kia logo, so I couldn't do that. But, what else? Yep, Honda. Yep, Lincoln. Yep, Toyota. Buick I couldn't do. Chevrolet. Not Cadillac. Or if the, because I have previous sight, so I know what letters and numbers look like. So if, like, the name of the car is on the side of it, so, like, say Chrysler 200 or Chrysler 300, I could look at that and I could come back to you and say, that's a Chrysler 300. That's a Chrysler 200. I can tell you what a car is. Yeah, there's a lot. People are like, oh, you're blind. You don't know anything about cars and motorcycles. Pfft, try me. Try me. I love tractors too. I can tell you a lot about tractors. Oh, you're blind. You don't know about farming and tractors. Try me. Try me. My favorite tractor is a John Deere, but I love tractors in general. Try me. Like the other day I was hanging out with family, and there was a tractor out there. The farmer was out there farming. And I heard someone yell, the tractor's out there. I literally ran outside just to see the tractor, hear the tractor. I couldn't see it, but I could hear it. Again, you think I'm not going to be a fan of farming? I'm not going to be a fan of cars or motorcycles just because I'm blind? Try me. Now, that might not be every single one out there, but this is another one that I'm probably going to title Blind Advocacy, because just because we're blind doesn't mean we're not fans of cars and motorcycles and all these different things. Absolutely love trucks. Pickup trucks are my thing. Those are my favorite. I would own one if I could. I'm thinking about collecting cars at some point in my life. again, just because I'm blind, just because anyone's blind, doesn't mean a single thing, okay? Try us. You might think something, and this isn't me being rude, this is just the way I talk. And when I talk like this, I talk like this in humor to like my friends and stuff. And I think you guys, the viewers, will understand that try me is a thing to anyone who doubts us. And, you know, that's kind of what this is becoming, is blind advocacy. And eventually, once it's out there, blind football, because yes, that's coming. You guys haven't seen any forward progress on it. There's been a lot of forward progress behind the scenes. You guys will see it soon, I promise you that. This is not going to be my original do whatever. This is the new way I'm taking this. If I want randomness, there's a reason people have multiple channels. That's all I'm going to say. That's not what I'm doing anymore. I'm sorry, I found my niche. I found what I'm doing. After someone ticked me off, this is how I'm going to do it. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about that anymore, but that's always going to be the reason for this, and I'm always going to talk about it. Because everyone has a reason. Well, I take that back. Most people have a reason for why they do what they do on their channel. And a simple YouTube comment is the reason I do this. So I thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.